stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Betty's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me no reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city.
Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen, hear your father. These lies they told are so familiar. They will haunt you, they will kill you, keep you hostage. King will heal you before him, adore him. He will give you everything. Come and take your wedding going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going.
Whoa. Oh, you Proverbs 31 with it, huh? Yeah, I see. Oh, you Proverbs 31. I see. Yeah. Oh, you Proverbs 31 with it, huh? I see. Oh, you virtuous, yeah. Faithful, all around, hold it down for the crib. I know you won't trip. When I tell you God been talking, and we gotta do what he said, I know you'll trust it. Oh, you a winner over many, and we wait until we ringed up. You ain't even tryna tempt me. I know it ain't penny like you, cause you different. I know you was God-given. God gives and he take away. I'm just praying that you stay. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, you Proverbs 31 with it, huh? Yeah, I see. Oh, you Proverbs 31. I see. Yeah. Oh, you Proverbs 31 with it, huh? I see. Oh, you Proverbs 31. I see. Yeah. Oh, you ain't going that easy. You ain't going for it. Yeah. You know your worth and it's more than rubies. Ain't still fear the Lord. Feed the needy and the poor. Who can really ask for more? Oh, ain't a dress game modest. All praise to the highest. I see. Oh, you Proverbs 31. I see. Yeah. Oh, you Proverbs 31 with it, huh? I see. Oh, you Proverbs 31. I see. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, I know. I know you feel like you've been grinding for a while now. I know you feel like you just trying to find your place now. I know ain't no way you gon' let go and really let yourself down and fall to the ones who thought you'd tap out. I know you'll find a way, yeah, to conquer it. It's done in Jesus' name. He's guiding it, yeah. Oh, you better dream big. He make you to settle, don't you believe it? You got all the pieces to create every thought you're thinking. Yeah, gotta go for it, run for it, go for it. No God on your side, so run for it, go for it. It's the only way you know. You won't know until you go for it. You won't know until you won't know.
So little time. May your will be done till the day I die. So little time. May your will be done till the day I die. Patient, he has victory over Satan. Every tear I shed isn't wasted. Guard my heart, lead my steps. So little time. May your will be done till the day I die. So little time. May your will be done till the day I die. I wrote this verse, I pray it's a sweet fragrance. You sent your son, he conquered sin, Satan, and all his angels. I will not fret. Don't pay the grave no respect. Keep me till I hear the trumpet. The intro is not the end. And every tear that I shed, you keep account of it. You won't put it to waste. Troubles are temporary. I've tasted, I see your grace. I pray that you will keep me till I see your kingdom come. Glory, hallelujah, the day that I see your son. So little time. May your will be done till the day I die. So little time. May your will be done till the day I die.
It's your boy Mike Easy. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hey. I say a prayer when I wake up in the morning. Lord, I need you now. Lord, I
We get you an Apex or Top Step funded payout guaranteed, and you don't pay us a single penny until you do.
Say it's holy, can't get this off my lips. You love me with devotion, you don't kick me when I trip. Yeah, I need a sip from the river. Just wanna get what you giving. Give me unlimited vision and see through the counterfeit. I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me. Yeah, ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace. Yeah. Carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant. This is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain. He poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Hey, I just turned a milli down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it. I can't gain a thing if I've already won. Still don't get it. I was full back when my bank account was none. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death. I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father. I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah. Say it and it's done. Breakthrough. Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you. The water didn't wake you. And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. Cause you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the
Mic check 1 2.
Lead me to your altar.
Alright, let's go.
Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame.
Alright, so we can start the stream now. I'm a little bit early today, which is okay. I'm figuring out this music thing because right now I'm playing a playlist off of YouTube and I have to keep on skipping when the adverts come, but we just work with what we have for now. So I'm gonna have to download some more non-copyright music and then just play them off a playlist. But for now, we just enjoy what we got. So let's just go ahead to the charts. Thank you, Heavenly Master, for this moment. Thank you, Jesus, for this knowledge, for this skill. But I know all we can do is just put the seed in the ground, but you make the seed to germinate and grow. Be with us. Amen, I pray. Amen. Okay, so let's go do the top-down analysis real quick. Let's just do a recap of yesterday real quick. So this is kind of where we ended. I think the music's a little bit too loud. I'll turn it down. I think that's okay. So a little bit of a recap of yesterday. So this is where the market closed at 3 p.m. right there. I think my 3 p.m. PST, right? And I did take a small setup. That's how it looked like. So let's go down to the 1 minute. To the one. Hey, bro. I'm hanging a little bit. Okay. Wait a minute. That's how my setup looked like yesterday. And so this is kind of where I was looking for along, but I didn't see my formation. Pretty much what I want to see is something like that. Price breaks down and then we break up, right? So simple. Now that right there is my support zone. So once we just touch that spot, I want to be engaged. And my stop loss, if I want to be aggressive, then I can put the stop loss below that zone, but the safest place will be right there, and then go to the previous 1 hour high. So it's that simple. Well, not simple, but so. But yesterday we did something else. We did something like this, and then we shot up. Maybe that's something that I have to journal. And then because when it's already 12:50, then I think that's just enough, because that's the swing failure, also showing the need for a momentum to go to the upside. But for now, because I'm a little bit in drawdown on my other accounts, I'm gonna just stick to my one rule, and then in the future you can see we can start risking that, because I used to trade this anyway. Once we just go below that range, whatever high is formed, that will be my entry. So if that's what I was trading yesterday, that would have been a win. My stop loss at the lowest low, and then just go for 1:2. It barely made it, as I see. Yeah, it didn't get to 1:2, man. 1.93. So yep, so I think that, not that I think, that setup was a loss. It was just a small risk. Yeah, the market just short to the downside. Anyway, that's what happened yesterday. And I can get rid of that level. No, I think I should just have it there so I can just journal for future reference. Okay, so let's get in. Today we have 30 minutes, so enough time to do some top down analysis. So what I do is I take all the shenanigans of yesterday, put them in a group. For some reasons, the ones that don't have this thing on them, that sync whatever over there, when you try to group, they don't group. So what you do is just once you choose everything, just hit control and click on the ones that don't have the icon, and then hit that, and then just put them in now. And then for some reason they can now go inside that group. And looks like once you put them in the group, they get baptized too. I'll lock that group so I don't mess it. Okay, so now we have a clean slate. I'm gonna do the same on this side too. I just group everything like that. Actually, let me see. Let me see what I can keep here and then delete the no, really delete. Nah, that's gonna mess up a lot. So what is happening, man? My internet is acting up today. Let's just do some new levels while I yep. So I have two sides of my screen, right? So I can do three like I used to before. I don't need three, because before I used to watch ES up here and then in Q and as I trade ES30, but now I think I'm content with just two sides. So on this we're gonna do markings on it until the 1 hour time frame, and then the rest we can just go to this side, right? So let's go to the monthly. See what's, I don't think we've done a lot, and my internet is acting up today. So we're still, looks like we're still in between yesterday's range. So there's nothing to mark here. I don't think we're gonna make it up here today. So that's where we are right now. That's like 1,000 points now. So let's go to the weekly.
Hi, this is Kanger at A Studio. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through
Okay.
Cry mode. Cry mode is a new
Skip that. So this is a level I'm kind of interested, but this is on a disconnected. Don't do that, man. Okay, reconnection successful. This is a weekly level right there. I'll just leave it. So there's really nothing. My internet seems to be acting up, but I'm still connected. Alright, so let's just make sure I'm still streaming here. Yep. Now, are we likely to take that high? I don't think so. Today, maybe. Looking at 1,000 points. Market closes in 2 hours. 11 to 12, 202, and 3 hours. 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Anyway. I think we're in between this range. That's all I'm seeing on the day, on the weekly. So let's go to the daily. Now this weekly, okay, daily time frame. Let's see what this has for us. Okay, where are we right now? This was the day before, well, yesterday. Oh man, that range was okay. So this is something else interesting that I'm seeing here. We are now in between. We are in between yesterday's range, right? So previous day low, previous day high. So and we also kind of forming like a rectangle over here. So we are seeing that both sides, you know, that whatever is dying, so one side has to give up, right? Because when you see this price kind of get squeezed and then one side gives up, so we can see something like this, retest and then keeps going up, or we can see something like that, ret goes up and then still let me see how we can use that, or we can see something like these two, retest that zone and keep going down. They can also do some fake stuff and break down,
that's how much I was paying.
but then go back up, whatever. So much can happen over there. So seems like we are getting like a price squeeze in here. Okay,
Covered up my private information, guys. $39.
so what are we likely to do?
Ready? 500 for comprehensive.
This high took out the previous high, traded to that up candle over there, and we shot down. What I'm thinking is this one failed to take that low, so maybe we just trade into the discount zone of this up candle right there, and we are in that discount already, and then shoot down. But I'm a little bit skeptical because we are bullish on that candle, and we know that for it to be reversed, I don't want to say it's hard, but it's unlikely. It can still happen. So the monthly candle has been shaved off, the weekly has been bullish. The weekly candle so far is bullish. Daily we've seen some where's that daily we've seen some bullishness too. So I'm content. This level right here I'm not gonna mark it because we went up and down, and I think it's balanced, so we don't have to worry about that. So think of it as painting, right? So these are spots that were left when you're painting down, and the painter went back up and back down, so that area is now painted, so we don't have to revisit it again. We don't have to revisit the spot one more time. What's happening with my webcam, bro? My webcam ain't working. Oh, sorry guys. We need to fix that. How do I do it now? So I'm using Camera Studio. I don't have to show you all that. Okay, I got it back. Okay, so we're ready. We can go back now. All right. Where are we? Okay, doke. So saying that we're bullish, so are we likely to keep on going up? We are on the discount zone of yesterday, so we're likely to go down. Say that this low, I failed to take that low. We do have this down candle. Maybe we can have that open price of this down candle as a target, right? I'll have it as a bullish order block on the daily bullish order block. What am I typing? Okay, there we go. So we have 20 minutes to the closure of the 1 hour candle. So let's go down to, I think I've exhausted everything here. Well, at least what I can see. We do have an interesting zone up here. In case we get like in case we get a good move to the upside, and what we can do is once we reach our targets, we can just close like 80% and then leave a runner, and then see, you know, overnight if we can run to this spot over here. So call that, that's a daily fair value gap over there. Bruh, I need to sort this music thing. And it's paired with that inversion right there where we see this candle came into. So I'm gonna have that one too. So that's an imbalance right there. That was fully closed. Let me refine it. Let me just have the open price of this candle and the open price and the closing price of this candle, right? And we can see we revisited that zone and kind of about to close it completely. Let me see the levels. This, no, they're not the same. Okay, so that's a zone that's more interesting to me. So I'm gonna do like a daily volume imbalance and then maybe do like inverted. Does not make sense, man. As long as I know what it is. So yeah, so I know that's a volume imbalance right there. we traded down, and we also traded up. So is that balanced? Does it have to have a body? Because that's just a wick for it to be balanced. But anyway, that serves as our resistance right there, where we lastly came to in the short away. So maybe we come into retest back the zone, because everything here looks balanced on a daily whatever. So that right there is the target that I can mess with. On the weekly, we do have this gap over here. We'll see if we want to come back there too. So I've spent so much time here. Let's go down to the 4 hours, see what we have. I'm gonna pull this up to, for now, 3 p.m. Thank you for all the people checking out the stream. Thank you so much. This is boring stuff, I know, but we got to do what we gotta do. It's boring stuff until the money making part. Yeah. Completely closed and we traded away, so that right there is balanced. We went up, came down, left it. We don't really even have to come back down here. So I think we could be going up. I like this 4 hour range over here. There's nothing I'm seeing that can stop price in terms of fair value gaps, right? Unless maybe this gap here, where again I saw price went down. Could this be balanced, man? Because we traded up, traded down, retest. So that seems to be a support and support resistance area. So that can be our target actually, right here in this zone. I'm gonna just have it right there. So this is the previous 4 hour. That high is just right there. So are we likely to take out that high or take out this low? I think we're likely to take out that high. And I think that's it for me on the 4 hour. So we are in between this high and this swing low right here, or even this one. So that's the dealing range over there. I'm not gonna mark this one because we have that. What is that? Like the weekly volume imbalance. Okay, let's see what the 1 hour looks like. Trying to make sense of this market, man. So that's a gap on the 1 hour right there that we visited and then went away from it. So are we coming back to retest that spot over there? Maybe close the rest of the gap that hasn't been closed inside of this 4 hour. Then I think I'm going to get rid of that level now. Alright, let's take a minute here. I think we're bullish, so waiting for this candle to close and then we'll see. So we are in between the previous 1 hour high, one hour candle as well, because we're in the 1 hour time frame. So the 4 hours, hey, wait a minute, that's too much inception right there. Inception. So the daily is inside its previous range. The 4 hour is currently inside its previous 4 hour candle. The 1 hour is again inside its previous 4 hour 1 hour candle. Same for the 30 minutes. Not the same for the 15 minute. So everything else from the 15-minute to the monthly to the weekly is inside its previous candle range. No, to the daily. What's that supposed to mean? Does it mean we're gonna be breaking out real good? So the 1 hour, there's a trend line. We broke out of it right there. Retest going up. We can also refine it again right here to here. Broke out, retest. We are now making our way up. Okay, while we're here, let me see what US 500 is looking like. Same thing. US 30, a little bit high on that range. Okay. This is the last spot we came in and then shot away. I want to get rid of this level. I'm gonna just have it right there. So I'm gonna just focus on this 1 hour here. 1 hour. Alright, so now we're done with this side. I want to go to this side now. So where are we? I want everything to just stay as it is, so then I'm just gonna get rid of this now, because the rest of the levels I don't want to see them on this side, right? I just want to keep them on a small time frame. So okay, let's see what we got here, man. We are inside a range here, ranging to the sideways. Ranging sideways. Resistance area right there. The weekly volume imbalance. Do we really need that weekly volume imbalance? It's right here. I'm just kind of interested more on where this candle is anchored on, which would be this high. So let's look again on the daily. Where? Oh. So the open price of this up candle over here, which we kind of went above it a little bit. So let me see the 4 hour. Not seeing anything there. Okay, doesn't matter. What we can see is outside of our knowledge, right? So shouldn't worry about that. Alright, we got 9 minutes to the closure of this 1 hour candle. So what would I like to see, man? I don't know. Okay, let's go to the 15 minutes, see if we can make any sense out of this. So are we likely to get to this spot again and then go down as well? Maybe take these lows, retest again, or maybe break the zone and keep going up.
News networks such as Fox Business, Yahoo Finance, and even at the Nasdaq. I was even named one of the top 10 tech and
so we do have an interesting whatever right there. Shot up, came down, took some liquidity, that low, and also this one. We broke up using that series of up candles as support now to keep shooting up. So we are watching that. Safe shot will be if we close below that breaker, and then maybe look for some targets down here. But This is the 5-minute time frame. We have that's the first 5-minute zone I'm seeing right there. So let me just have that 5-minute favorable got marked out, and I'll bring it up to 1 p.m. right there. What else? This right here has been completely closed. Not really completely, but it's closed. It's been traded to. This up kind of looks interesting. That one right there. And we are using it as a breaker right there on the 5-minute time frame at least. Because it was the last up candle. We shut down, took liquidity, did some damage over there. Traded below those lows, those equal lows, right? And then we shot up, and now we're using that spot as support, and this could simply be an OTE entry right there, right? Traded to that 0.5 to 0.705 zone in there. And currently using that as support to shoot up, but that's not our play for now. So 6 more minutes to this candle closure. I'm gonna delete these so they're not on my way in case I want to, but I'll leave this one here. This one stays. That's a clean zone. I used to call those staging zones. So let's go down to the 1-minute time frame, see how it looks like, and then I'm gonna put my EMAs 50 EMA cross to, let me just make sure that's what it is. 50 cross class 50 EMA cross 200 EMA. Simple strategy. If you don't want to think so much, is just wait for 50 to cross 200 and then wait for retracement, forming a trend line. Once we break that trend line, that's your entry. So if that's what we were doing here, it will just simply look like this, and then that break right there will be your entry, and your stop loss just below 200, and then whatever RR is your appetite. So this one we just got to 1:9.9. If you think it will get up there, that's up to you. This is also nice, that trend line coming like that, and then we just broke it over there. Usually a little bit skeptical with the first candle, so I'll wait for the second one if I have to trade that style, and then go for whatever. But that's if I wake up early in the morning to trade that thing. Simple strategy. Does fail, yeah, but all strategies have their issues. Okay, so as we speak right now, 50 is above 200, so we're bullish. Let's see the 5-minute. Okay, 50 is above 200 on the 5-minute as well. Same thing. Why is it not showing here? Okay, so I'm bullish. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Number 2, I'm going to share with you why commercial. Why should you invest?
So in such price action, man, I have to strictly wait for my entry formation. If I don't see it, I'm not engaging, because I'm nervous, man. I'm kind of feeling nervous. This just shows that I don't have like a definite direction. So price action will let me know what to do. So what I'm thinking is this candle just traded to the premium of its previous 1 hour candle. So I'm thinking it's done enough, you know, so maybe just needs to come down. And then look at this right here on the 1 hour. I missed that when I was doing this. That gap over there. That right there is a likely target, but how do I engage though? Oh, wait a minute. I need you to show on this other side too.
But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end.
Oh, so it's just right there.
You got nobody to turn to. Just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on.
Bruh, stop it. Me don't like this. Me don't like it at all.
And pain hates. I say pain strengthens. And fear drives faith. And I don't know all of the outcomes. Don't know what happens tomorrow.
US 30, what are you doing? US 1/2.
Stay at the bottom. I feel like this hole is too deep to climb. I've been looking for a way out. But I settle for a peace of mind. Picking up the pieces of my life and hoping that I put together something right. Tell me all I got is
Okay, 1 minute to the candle closure. So what we're gonna do is let's just mark that low. I might need to have two of them. So that's the previous 1 hour low right there, and that's the previous 1 hour high over there. Let's see what we get from this previous 1 hour high. Okay, that's the new 12th candle. Let's see what we can make sense of it. Bruh, did I just close them on this side? Okay, we know it's gonna be there.
So when I went to sleep, my jewels were here, and when I woke up, gone. And now it's morning, and I have an espresso coffee.
Unforgettable.
My jewels.
I must confiscate the evidence.
Don't forget to recycle.
Nespresso. What else?
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one, he would install
advertisements, because you're streaming off of YouTube. You need to get that fixed. You're streaming on your streaming on your stream. Okay, so what are we likely to do here? Again, we are staying in. We are currently in the previous 1 hour range, where that previous 1 hour range is in its previous 1 hour range. As you can see, we are in this range, and this candle was inside of this range. What are we likely to do now? I don't know. This right here is just conditions for consolidation conditions. Trading in here is calling for because we can easily stay in here. Boom, 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 boom. And unless you're scalping, then like going in and out real quick, then that might work for you. But for me, I want us to either take that high or take this low. Until then, I'm not comfortable engaging, because that right there I can do like a formal entry, right? My stop loss down here, and it can work. But no, if that fails, I'm going to beat myself. So 50 is above 200, which is okay. If I really wanted to go in, I'll just do that high and this high. If we break out like we're doing right now, that's your entry. like right now, and then make sure every fair value gap is taken care of with your stop loss. In this case, my stop will be here, will be on that low or below 200, and then see we can get a substantial return. But seeing how we're trading right now within this range, we're kind of going sideways from around 11. So the highest high, at least in the near term, was a 1054. I still think we're gonna keep going up. I just need to see a nice formation for me to enter. Until then, I just chill. Please don't forget to leave a like. It's the least you could do. Just like the stream. 3 people watching, that's what's up. I appreciate y'all.
If you're a man who makes at least 150 grand a year and you're still embarrassed,
Previous one or higher, should I change that to P60H?
or you won't pay a dime. This is very specifically for men over 30 who make
Previous
at
60.
bare minimum 150k a year. If that's you, over the next 45 seconds, I'm going to show you how to get completely ripped for the summer and why men like you need a radically different approach.
Okay, thank you. There's a fair value gap right there. Swing low failure. That right there can be a shot to the upside, right? So this low was unable to take up this low. That's an indication for a bullish move, and we just traded above the high. So we have that level just over there. So if I was very, very desperate, I'll just wait for the touch of this half zone right here, and that's how I used to trade. And I would convince myself that you've done something right, and I would look for everything that should make that to work, knowing so well that we are in between a range that I should wait for price to either trade up or down. And then trade comes and takes you out, and then you start saying, oh, I'm not a trader, maybe I shouldn't do this, I need to go and get more strategies. Growing pains, huh? And the worst that could happen is for that wrong entry that you took. The worst that could happen for you is for that entry to work, because then now you start chasing. Hi. It's working. And did it touch that 50s, whatever? Yes, it did. Touch the half. Ooh, okay. Maybe I should have taken that trade. Oh, stop being funny, man. Because that would have been my entry. So, I'm kind of running away from pending entries. Not really running away, but that's how I used to do it before. I would put a pending entry right there, and then that's it. But the thing is, like, I think that was the trade before yesterday. Price came to where my order was, and it actually traded just below it, but I was not engaged, right? So I ended up going in with a late entry. So I just think if you are in front of the chart, just wait for price to come into. Once it touches that level, and just do a market order, just do a market entry. So I will be like 1% in, and it's likely to trade to the high, honestly. So that was a good one. Okay. This is a shoulder cooler trade right there. It's now 12:08, still early in the hour. Let's see what's going to transpire here. The higher time frames, 4 hour was bearish. It's now been completely shaved, so it seems like we have some strong pressure to the upside. The daily is bullish. I do think it's gonna stay bullish. Maybe trade to 4 hour. So this zone right here on the 4 hour looks balanced, but on the 1 hour there's a gap that was traded to. So I'm using that as a resistance area, which will be up here. This zone is this zone over here. So what I would have loved to see is if we came down, right, and then came back into this range and then we trade up. That's what I would love to see, but that's not what I'm seeing. So we just wait until we can make sense, right, of whatever. Because pretty much, like, you're just trading what you know according to your knowledge, right? And I think you kind of get hurt when you step outside of what you know. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. Because then again, if you get into a trade that you don't know what you're doing, how do you learn from it? Like, if you go journal, what do you say? This is what I did wrong, apart from I took a trade I wasn't supposed to. Because I feel like each and every trade should be a stepping stone towards you getting better. So, right? So it's about getting a strategy, back test, get to know the edge of that whatever, of that strategy, then go to the live markets and just stick within your constraints in the meantime. And then as you go your constraints, the border just gets wider and wider. Okay, this is our second fair value gap. I used to trade that too. So that would be fair value gap 2. So once the first one is filled, the second one will just be like a ping, like a bounce zone. So these are things I like to see when I enter in my setup. But this ain't my setup, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But it looks good. So we just took out our previous 1 hour high, so that's okay. I'm bullish. I think we're gonna trade up here, so I don't know how I'm going to engage in this trade. I'd have loved if we came down here and then we work our way up. Now, am I comfortable if all this is reversed? Maybe. So this is the new 1 hour candle. It just went straight up. Are we likely to shave it and turn to bearish? We'll see. So what's my idea right now? We've taken out that previous 1 hour high. So as of now, if we do trade below these candles, I am engaging in this trade. Because what I'm seeing is we do have that fair value gap right there. Right, so if that is reversed, which is now acting as support, and then we also trade below this, then I think there's a need to keep trading further down, and I can just do like a small scalp right there. My stop loss just above that zone, and my exit, or at least a partial right at this previous 1 hour candle, previous 1 hour candle low, previous 1 hour candle low. So let's see how that goes. So now we're just exercising patience, patience. Now, if we are to keep going long, how would I mess with this, man? I don't know. 50 is well above 200, so, and that's the case on the 5 minute, that's the case on the 15 minute as well, that's the case on 30 minute, that's the case on the 1 hour. No, 1 hour is just getting there. So if you've noticed something, once 50 gets to that 200, it's usually you kind of get some consolidation or some retracement too, right? I don't know. So this is what I'm talking about. See, when 50, so we were going down, look at when 50 just touched 200 and it's crossing, we kind of get some retracement. Let's see if that happened here too. That was just a small one. So look at that, 50 crossing 200, some sort of retracement, and then we keep going down. So are we likely to see that right now? Bruh, this thing is bullish, man. Maybe that was our entry right there. Don't forget to leave a like, man. It's the least you could do. It's the least you could do. Like the stream. So right now, price down candles are supporting price going upwards, right? So these three candles right there are acting as an order block. This one currently paired with a fair value gap right there. Let's see what happens here. If we do go short, I might just enter. Ooh. Okay. So that fair value gap right there has just been told, shut up. We don't care about you. We failed to hold price. We are inside the range. And then guys, look at this high right here. Now, would I? Let me get rid of this for now. We've closed. So the body has closed below this candle. That's all we need. So let's see if they're gonna use that spot right there as a, I'm gonna turn this to gray. That's kind of a small break over there. I might just see what price does here. So I think I'm ready for a short. I'll take that chance. Maybe just do like a strict 1:2. Although, because I still think we're bullish, man. Look at this 5 minute. There's nothing stopping price if we start going down. In terms of a fair value gap, you know. That high is just too soon though. Right there. That's buy side liquidity over there. So okay. I'll take that trade. So I'm in. See if we can get this low. That's too little, man. So I'm in that trade. Let's see how this works. I think the best would have me to well, let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes, man.
I'm not the best at like playing the chords and all of that. When it comes to making the beat, I'm looking for loops, chord generators, 808 generators, all kind of dope stuff, man. So Unison makes it easy for people like me.
Let's see how this will work out. My entry was just below that candle. My stop loss is just above the high, and I want to see if we can get down here. I am not sure of this trade, but everything has been met. Okay, so we're looking at 2.73, which is good. On this side we're looking at 1:2. So we have completely closed that fair value gap. I would have loved for us if we close below it. Looking at the 5 minute, I think we've this is I don't know about this trade, one. I might have forced it. But we do have this down candle, and then we have this fair value gap right there. What is this line here? Yeah, I think I'm off on this one, honestly. Which is okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens here. If we do close above this down candle right here, we are smoked. We are totally smoked. Okay, I think I was wrong on that one. Why am I only losing 400 on this side? Oh, 0.34. Yeah, I was totally wrong on this one, which is fine. Now body's still inside of that one, so let's see. Okay. Body closure inside of that down candle before we shot up, leaving that fair value gap that was supposed to act as support, which was just traded down to. We came back. So if we do trade down here again, I'm gonna add a little bit more on this side. So look at this down candle. The app we shot down, took some liquidity, we just traded above it. Balance, trade, whatever, price is kind of balancing those levels. So yeah, low probability trade, but the stop loss is right there to do its job, and I think I'm gonna be losing this one. Now, one of the things that I've seen I've kind of grown is before I'll be hopeful, oh please don't, please don't. But right now you just submit, right? It's just like if it takes me out, so be it. Instead of staying here and praying, because we're looking at a number of trades, not just one trade. One trade does not make the decision of your trading life. It's just one trade. My stop loss is just right there. What do you want to do, man? And it's very, very risky because we do have that equal highs over there. So high probability that they want to come up, take that, and then maybe go down. But I'm thinking they're just going to keep on shooting up.
You know, this really eats away at your confidence and it steals your fire. But the worst part is just how exhausting.
So that fair value gap acting as support right there. Wait a minute. Okay. Psych. So if this trade is taken out, what is the next plan, man? Because clearly it seems like this down up candle over here is acting as support and sending price up. What's the probability that they'll go down without having to take out the high so low. All right, there we go. Oh, okay, on this side I'm out already. That's okay. All right, fast loss, man. This side we're still surviving. Okay, there was a body close just above this down candle. That will be my breaker, so that's okay. So what we're gonna do is just, okay, we out. So I'm gonna hide that. I'm gonna put that on the side for journaling purposes. Okay, so now we got smoked on that one. So those equal highs have now been traded to. Yeah, I think there's a high probability we're gonna keep on going up. So what I'm gonna do is group everything that okay, that's grouped. So I will be right there to use it when I need it for journaling. Trying to take a shot when 50 is above 200.
Are you dreaming of a way to earn money on your own terms without starting a business? You are not alone. Millions of people are desperately searching for legitimate remote work options. This isn't about becoming an entrepreneur or building a complicated business. It's about having a simple, flexible...
Damn. 600 bucks. We need to get that account back to 1,000, man. Okay, what's happening to this level? Now, I'm not willing to take a trade again to the downside, maybe. But what I'll do is just do like a half of the previous risk. And if I get smoked, then that's all I can do for the day. Now, taking short seems like I'm fighting against trend, right? And that's not smart, honestly. So instead of fighting this trend, which is clearly bullish, how can we enter and be a part of it, right? So what I'm seeing, I'm just not comfortable doing this though. So we do have that candle over there. That series of up candles. And we saw price come down to this fair value gap, and now we're using it as support. So can we just buy here, see if we can keep going up at I'm gonna just do like half of the risk, because I think this thing is gonna keep on going up. The other thing I can do is just wait for 12:30, see, because if I do buy and it trades down, yeah, that's gonna be reckless. So let's just wait for the next idea. 1 hour candle. What's the probability that this guy won't keep on going up?
These are the exact dates Tesla stock is likely to surge.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that because that's already balanced.
Like clockwork. It's no wonder why most hedge funds heavily trade these exact dates to beef up their earnings.
Let's see what these guys are doing. US 500 has done the same thing over there. US 30 done the same thing. So let's go back to this guy. Now, let's look at the 2-minute time frame, because I wouldn't want to lose that setup, which clearly looks like he wants to go down. So okay, we do have like a small, oh wow, this looks nice, man. I think I'm gonna take it. And then if I fail this one, then now we're done. So let me see what this fair value gap will look like. If I see a rejection to the downside, I'm gonna mess with that, and if that fails, then I'm good. I'm just gonna go with half the risk that I did last time. I would like us to revisit this fair value gap over here though, and then if we shoot away, then I'm gonna enter, because this down candle we shot up, leaving with an inverted fair value gap right there that we tested. Bodies just stayed within it, and now we shoot into the downside. If that one fails, then we are done for the day. So seems like he doesn't want to come back here, so I'm gonna chase it. I'm chasing that setup right there. No. This is clearly fear of missing out. Fear of missing out, man. Would have been better if we waited for it to get here. But anyway, I just entered with half the risk of what I did last time. Let's see how that works. So this was clearly fear of missing out, just in case it doesn't come back here. But best case is you want to wait for price to come back to you. I mean, it's one thing to say something, it's one thing to do. Oh my lord. So if I get smoked on this one, either way it's okay. I'm just not gonna get a good value of my entry. Would have been better if I waited here, but I've traded that with in case we didn't come back. So I'm just gonna, either way I would have entered the trade, right? And if it fails, I'll still risk the same. If it works, I'll just get less value, right? So I think it's a good bargain, right? So now the only difference will be, if this works, I'm only gonna make 1.6, but if it keeps on going down, then I'm not gonna miss it, right? If I would have waited and it came back to that zone, then I'll still risk the same but get a better value of 3.83. so I guess fear of missing out won the battle. Okay, last risk of the day. If we lose it, it's okay. trade management, stop loss, whatever trade management is in play. Let's see how this works. So our last what do I say, our last line of defense will be the breaker is 1, or that zone right there is 1, that fair value gap is 2, and that inverted fair value gap right there is 3. So once we close above that zone, then we are smoked, right? Which is again high likely that's gonna happen. Alright, so that's where we should be taking this trade if we still want to go short in a bullish environment. Risky. Okay, some sort of, resistance or support right there. So let's see what that does for us, man. So let me nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Our last line of defense is that line over there. Which would be the high of that gap that I don't want to keep on, that right there, which is now an inverted gap as we speak right now. That would have been a good value, man, if we waited, because we were looking at 3. Fear of missing out. If we do make it down here, man, that would be like 4.69 if I did enter that fair value gap. We're already looking at 0.93, 0.98. Ooh wee. FOMO. FOMO. That's what it does to you.
They're achieving the kind of consistent returns that traditional traders struggle to match. But
1.3 already.
Sometimes I get so stuck in my head, I forget all the things that you said. But because of you, I'm wonderfully and beautifully created. Spoke a couple words in the ways obeyed it. So why is it so hard?
A trend line forming right there, just above 50. We just came in. Yeah, bruh. Bruh. So that fair value gap right there is holding price real good. Body's inside. Body's just stayed inside. How much did we lose here? $1,000. No, this is yesterday. Oh yeah, so we just lost 450. See, we can make that back, and then we'll just close the week with 3 wins, 2 losses. If we win today, that will be if we make our money back today, will be 3 wins, 1 loss. So tomorrow I'm gonna do some back testing, and then I'll now decide if I'll just gonna be waiting for those OTE entries, because they just give back so much, we might get more losses, but I think we'll get more returns as well, because now we could be looking at, let's say when we entered there, and then maybe because of spread or whatever, we just go fill down here. Stop loss just above that high. We're now looking at 1.78. We're now looking at 2R already if we waited. But then again, I've seen a lot of trades where they don't come back to that fair value gap and just shoot up. So clearly that was a formal trade, and it's all good, man. So already that's 2R. I really need us to get down here. Let's look at the 5 minute. How does it look like? We just confirmed that 5 minute order block over there. We tested it. Now we're currently on this one. There's really nothing here to hold price. I think we're gonna keep going down. Price was held down here a little bit on that 15 minute whatever, so we gotta be watchful for that too, though I think it's gonna get smoked.
Hey, would you be interested in a really cool work from home opportunity where you can earn between $7,500
No.
and $25,000 or more?
Go away. Okay. I don't like the retracement up. So that fair value gap, I'd like to see it respected, man, but currently we are above it. Not good. This candle closes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bra. Last line of defense is this up candle. If we close above it, then we get smoked, man.
Savior, you got problems, but he's greater. Waste no time. Pick up yourself and put down your pride. Yahweh, only one only one I love to, only one that sees me. Yeah. Yahweh, healer of my pain, Savior on my days. I don't deserve you, but I want more of your presence. I just want more of your presence.
Well, that was another chance for another entry to the downside, right? But I think that's not smart though for re-entry. I would like to see no candle closure above this candle over here. Yeah, I'm in a tight spot right now. Woo. Taking shots in a bullish environment. Yeah. So, I don't know. So one of the things that I need to find out now is if my setup forms and the setup is bearish but the environment is bullish, do I not take it? Do I, you know? Okay, forming some sort of support over there. It's now 12:42. A few minutes to, not really a few minutes, we have 8 more minutes to 12:50. Around that time we see some volatility.
You don't pay us a single penny until you do. Let me say that again. We don't get paid unless you get paid. No upfront fees, no hidden costs. Here's how it works. You buy your Apex or Top Step challenge, we cover 20% of the cost.
I think if I could tell anybody anything, like just one thing, it would be follow Christ and don't look back.
So pretty much this trade is just to get a loss buck. You know, and the likes of it. Oh, look at that. We just closed above this candle here, paired with the fair value gap that's been used as support. That fair value gap was inverted, so so on this scale right now we are offside, but the stop loss is right there to do its job. But nobody's to say that it will still keep going down. I'm not hoping for price to go down. Price can do whatever it wants to do. I could care less. I would just prefer if it went down though. So maybe I do care a little bit. So we're still below this fast zone over here, but then again there's another formation down there that we are now above, so in between there, so that's a war going on. And if you can see, where would I find that triangle? Right here. See that? Good. We are squeezing price right now as we speak, so one side has to give up. Okay. Yeah, just going towards that last line of defense for whatever. 12:45 as we speak right now. Let's see how this works, man. That's a very late entry over there. That could be a chance to do another entry, so I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm just gonna add a small risk, very small, just in case this thing works. It might add value to I'm just add like 2 of them just in case it works. If it doesn't, we're still I'm still in between my risk whatever, my risk appetite, do I say appetite, risk allowance for the day. So we've bounced off that zone real good. Bodies still stayed below or in that let's see, in that gap right there. Let's see what, look at that gap right there.
Any business or investment that you want, all in the next 30 days.
I hope they're not just, you know, making early short sellers comfortable and then just rip them apart like yeah.
If that sounds interesting to you, I create a full case study analysis on this new
I'll pull this to 1 p.m. Seems like it's an important zone right there.
How you can do this with many other banks as well.
No. Go away. One watching. Okay, there was 3. Yeah, nobody likes the boring part, man. Ain't nobody likes the boring part. So what I'm thinking is, once I get my loss back, I'm out, right? I'm just gonna close everything. So on this side, I just want to see like at least 450, and I'll be okay for the day. Cause right now I feel like I'm offside. So if it does give me something, I'm out. So we only have like 3 more minutes to 12:50. I'm hoping that, since they're really likely to go up, that they'll first do that manipulation to the downside. I'm hoping that's what they're gonna do. so I can take out so I can close that trade real quick once I do get my loss for the day back. Anybody who entered here, I hope you did take some partials off, but if you did break even, then you're taken out, or maybe just take some partials off to offset your loss, even if it's by half. So that green candle is just right there, man. So what I'm hoping is, because I think there's a high probability it wants to keep on going up, we can just see that 1250 shoot us down. Oh boy, I'm out. I am out. So what I'm gonna do is maybe close like 6 and then leave a runner just in case he wants to keep going down. On this side I'm closing everything once I see my stop loss back, my stop whatever, because this price action is funny. Oh my god. Okay, 1 more minute to that 1250. Please send price down fast. I got my fingers right there ready to. Let's go, let's go. Okay, 1249. So anytime from now we're gonna see what 1250 will do. I need you to go short, man, not up. Down, down. Okay, oh crap. Okay, okay. So that's that. What's not happening on this side? Huh? You're like a few seconds late. I would have loved if that happened on the downside though. That was that 1250 injection. Yeah, there's such a thing. I thought it would be more dramatic than that. Okay, we are. Yeah, I'm hoping for movement in a place that seems to be done for the day. So I'm thinking that should be the high of the day. Why would they need to keep going up? Current day high. Why would they need to keep going up all the time? Why would they need to go take out yesterday's whatever? Let me see what US 500 is doing. Oh crap, these guys like to follow each other. US 30. Ooh, it's way up there. But then again, we know US 100 is the father, is the leader. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Keep going down, man. So that small inverse whatever acting as support, if we do close below it, then we're looking good. Oh boy, still acting as support. Okay, I'm gonna just leave this thing running for now, because I need to do some other things right now. Hopefully we can keep shooting to the downside, man. There's a high It's looking good. Wow, that zone has really held price. But the more we keep on bugging it. Wow. Price has been held below this whatever from 12.28 moving forward. So that was a good fight, man. So that candle didn't work. This one is. Now, as we backtest tomorrow, I'm gonna look into really taking trades from that OTE zone, right? We'll see. We'll just journal and see. I'll just do like a set of 20 to 25 trades. That should be enough. I think, and then see how many trades didn't revisit that OTE zone and how many did. Other thing we'll look at is how many traded above that breakout, the last down candle before price went up and we broke it down. If we put our stop loss right there, or is it better to have our stop loss up here? Because then again, if this one, but this is shoulda, coulda, woulda, if we just touched that zone and our stop loss was so tight, we're already looking at 1:2.8. But this one I know you're gonna get stopped out so many times. So we'll journal all that and see. So yeah, we off. I would have loved to see that happen to the downside. So that zone right there, that 1 minute fair value gap acting as strong support. But then again, we still seem like we have a strong zone here. I would have loved if that happened to the downside. Okay. And we are taking the second loss of the day. That's my last line of defense right there. What's going on? It's Friday though. This is the kind of situations that I try not to get caught in, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's Friday. Typical price action for Friday. My only thing is why would the daily candle need to take out yesterday's range right now? But seems like the bulls are taking it now. I was just hoping that will be the high of the day, and then we can just come in and just close down further. Okay, so bruh, what is going? Okay, we do have an up candle here paired with down candle, down with a inverted fair value gap and a fair value gap. So that could be the bounce that will be used to shoot up. We're staying just above that inverse fair value gap over there. And stop loss right there to do its job, man. Okay, I'm currently the only one on this chart. So what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna end the stream here, or and then we'll see how that goes, man. So we'll just let it roll a little bit until around 110, 115, and then I'll just close the stream. So thank you so much for the guys that came in. I'm still around. Hopefully this thing works. I just need to do some things real quick right about now. And then we can call it a day. So thank you so much. That was a nice solid full week of streaming. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we had some really good wins, and then yesterday, what happened yesterday? Yesterday I took a loss, but just a small one, and today we want to see how this works. So if this works, then we can get back today's loss, and then we can just go break even to then just have 3 wins for the week, 1 loss. Alright, so I'm gonna turn up the volume and I'll call it a week, and I'll see you again next week. I'm looking for ways to add more value to this channel, so watch out for some more content. Tomorrow backtest, I should do that in the morning hours. When I just wake up, I'll just come straight here and do some backtest. I'll do it live and then see how we can refine our strategy. I'm content with the strategy I have right now, so we'll see how that works. Today was just challenging. It just happened in a bullish one. So there was a bearish setup that formed, but then the environment is just bullish, man, you know. So hopefully this is a swing low forming here. So it's now 1. Best thing would just be to close everything, but you know what, let's just see how this goes. So that was Trader Marera, and I'm out. God bless you all, God bless you all, and have a nice weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning for a live back testing session. I'm out.
Even if lions roar, I know you are. we still come out with the win. Got my angels standing 10 toes, standing at attention. They thought the trenches would make us fold, but my God in control, and my angels some real ones. They could bring the liars, they already lying, saying they gon' stop me praising you. Even if lions roar, I know you are. I know you are. Even if lions roar, I know you are. I know you are. More powerful, yeah. More powerful. More powerful, yeah. More, I know you are. I don't care if the lion's wrong. What's a lion to the lion of Judah? Angels riding like shooters, I'm recruiter. Keep my medulla oblongata on the one who got us. How we losing? Who you choosing? Throw me in that den, you gon' look foolish. Go against my God, why would you do it? Even if lions roar, I know you are. I know you are. Even if lions roar, I know you are. I know you are. More powerful, yeah. More powerful. More powerful, yeah. More, I know you are.
You're always there when I call. You catch me whenever I fall. So I have to give you my all. I come to you with my knees down and my hands up. For you, your love is never too much. Even just a little is more than enough. Overflooding my cup, no cap, no ceiling. They look and say it's luck. I know it's your blessings. My God is ever loving and never leaving. Pinch me so I know this is real. I used to dream of a love like this. I used to dream of a love like this. I didn't have to work for it, didn't have to search for it. Followed your word and I just put you first. Now I got a love like this. My heart and my mind, it's all yours. Stay by your side, I'm secure. They know I stay with the Lord, Lord. And now the enemy try call my line. I'ma have to decline. If I could turn back time, wouldn't ever cross the line and let sin take over. I really thought it was over, but I came with my knees down, hands up, followed your commands, being humble like I'm Moses, blossom like a rose, cause you are loving and never leaving. Pinch me so I know this is real. I used to dream of a love like this. I used to dream of a love like this. I used to dream of a love.
You'll be back! Emus can't help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual!
And Doug.
Well, I'll be. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I wonder how HoneyBook can help grow my business. I wonder what else HoneyBook AI can do. Let's work wonders. Start for free at honeybook.com.
Most times it's all good, sometimes it ain't. But if I call it like I see it, then where's the fade? I know everything has seasons, so I'll just wait. 'Cause everything will change, but yeah, cause everything will change. Everything will change, but yeah, everything will change, but yeah, you won't change.
No be my way, I choose your way. You no delay, you never fail. I be the clay, you be my sway. Not to your grace, I dey be. So I go hold on. I no go move until you order. Cause nobody knows me like you do, Father. And wait till you the best for me be better. My God, you greater. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Nothing go change your mind for me. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh.
Everything will change, but Yahweh, everything will change, but Yahweh, you won't change. I know you won't change like the season. You even forgave all the treason. Gave you the will before I put the keys in. Sometimes I feel like I need limousines in. Gotta guard my eyes so it don't seep in. Gotta change your mind, that's how you repent. Tell them it's all good, they ask me how I pretend. But that's just how you living when you kingdom. That's just how you living when you connected. Had to strip me down, I had to come naked. On shaky ground, you gotta one step it. Keep going till you walking in your blessings. 'Cause everything will change. Everything will change. Everything will change. But everything will change. But you won't change. Need a vacate, go crazy. It's a round trip, both ways. I need good vibes, no shade. I like no face, no kid.
I need a cabana right by the pool. Pour up a shot of that Casa Azul or Reposado. You know the motto. Gas up a jet. Give me the Cabo. She love the ism. She give me some rhythm. Peeping the vibe. Not on them, it's in them. Gucci set, tennis chains, goings in with the gang. I'm the life, fuck the fame. Know I'm him, they fuck with Dame. I brought some sand to the beach. Little bitch be driving the boat. We about to dive in the ocean. I wanna dive in the throat. I never change the location. Niggas surrounded with ghosts. This is the life, this is the life. Glass in the air, it's a toast.
Need a vacate, go crazy. It's a round trip, both ways. I need good vibes, no shade. I like no face, no kid.
We get you a prop firm payout guaranteed, and you don't pay us a single penny until you get paid. Let's face it, passing a funded challenge can be tough, but at Trading Plus we guarantee your success. And here's the best part, you don't pay us a single penny unless we get you a payout. Here's how it works, you buy the funded challenge and we cover 20% of the costs. Then we pass the funded challenge for you. It's that simple. If we don't pass, you get your challenge fee back plus $500 on top. And once you're funded, we manage your account. So you can sit back and let the profits roll in. You keep 70% of the profits and we only take 30%.
They tryna mess with your mind or something. They tryna play with your grind or something. They wanna see you back off of your calling, yet they tryna mess with your shine or something. For lack of a vision, and people could perish, commit to the climb, even when it hurts. Only two things in life you can control is how you spend time and how hard you work. So hard work, God first, yeah. Hard work, God first, yeah.